Hello everybody and welcome back to the Rockin Reaction Rollers. This is Monday night and we're saying happy birthday to those musicians who have birthdays this week. And we put Steven Tyler out on the last one if you haven't seen it yet. And this one we're going to switch gears a little bit because we do have a few country music lovers on the channel. And I like a lot of country music too. I like the loud and the rockin' country is mostly my thing. But I do have a few that are kind of soft but still are good songs, and the one that I chose to play is for Kenny Chesney. We're going to say happy birthday to Kenny Chesney, and we're going over our range just a little bit. I'm going to go back to 2004 and I want to play the song I Go Back. Now the lyrics to the song, if you don't know the song, is all about what we're doing on the channel here. We're going back through music, and that's what he sings about in the song is, you know, this song reminded him of this and this reminded him of that, you know, things that he had done throughout his life. So it's interesting how music works like that too. So that's what the song's about, and I just wanted to throw it out there, but also to say happy birthday to Kenny Chesney. His birthday will be tomorrow, March 26th. He was born in 1968, and I think he was born in Tennessee, Knoxville, Tennessee, I believe is where it was. But we're just going to get right to the song, I Go Back, 2004, and happy birthday, Kenny Chesney.
Picture of my life and my dreams. Suddenly this crazy world made more sense to me. Well, I heard it today and I couldn't help but sing along, 'cause every time I hear that song, and I go back to a two-tone short bass Chevy, driving my first love out to the levee, living life with no sense of time. Feel of a 50-yard line, a blanket of girls, some raspberry wine, wishing time would stop right in its tracks. Every time I hear that song, I'll go back, I'll go back. I used to rock all night long to keep on rocking me, baby. At frat parties, college bars, just trying to impress the ladies. Well, I heard it today and I couldn't help but sing along, 'cause every time I hear that song, I go back to the smell of the no gym floor, the taste of salt on a Carolina shore, after graduation and drinking goodbye to friends. Watching summer fade to fall, growing up too fast and I do recall, wishing time would stop right in its tracks. Every time I hear that song, I'll go back, I'll go back.
Now I'm going to stop this song for a minute. And it just reminds me of the comments. A lot of times your guys' comments that you put, you know, for certain songs, and I know that they mean a lot to you. Well, even just the requests, the songs that you guys request, there's something about that song that makes you go back, I'm sure. You know, it's just one that stands out to you, and I think we all have those and a lot of them on this channel. So anyway, we've just been exploring all kinds of stuff here, but anyway, we're doing a country song, and we're saying happy birthday to Kenny Chesney. We're doing his 2004 I Go Back, and he's going back about his music. And so we'll talk a little bit more about Kenny Chesney when we get finished with the song. But again, we're doing I Go Back, so we're just going to get back to it.
We all have a song that somehow stamped our lives, takes us to another place and time. So I go back to the pew, preacher and a choir, singing about God, a brimstone and fire, and the smell of Sunday chicken after church. And I go back to the loss of a real good friend, and the 16 summers I shared with him. Now only the good die young stops me in my tracks. And every time I hear that song, I go back. To the field of the 50-yard line, I might get a girl some raspberry wine. I go back. To watching summer fade to fall, growing up too fast and I do recall. I go back. To the loss of a real good friend and the 16 summers I shared with him. I go back.
Yeah, Kenny just put some confirmation on what I said before we went back to the song when, you know, he said that everybody out there has a song that takes them back, and I just said that before that. But anyway, let's read a little bit about it. Happy birthday again, Kenny Chesney. It says his real name is Kenneth Arnold Chesney, and he is an American country singer. He has recorded more than 20 albums that include more than 40 top 10 singles on the U.S. Billboard Hot Country Songs and Country Airplay charts. 32 of those 40 have reached number one. Wow. That's why we haven't seen you in a while, Kenny. You don't really have to do this anymore if you don't want to. You're probably off somewhere fishing. I think that's what he likes to do, is fish. But anyway, happy birthday, Kenny Chesney, again. And what a great song. And I hope you guys listen to it. I know a lot of you don't like country music and probably won't even click on it, but there's a few of you out there that do. And this is a music channel, so we're going to put all types of music on here. Anything between the 60s and the 90s. So anyway, we're going to go for the evening. I'll put out the birthday list here after these videos, so give me a minute there, but to get those out, I'll get caught up with that. And then we'll be back on tomorrow night with Tammy's Twofers Tuesday. So be sure to tune back in then. If you like the channel, be sure to subscribe. We're going to put a request video out later in the week. So you got to be a subscriber in order to request a song, so get your subscriptions in. And then when that request video comes out, then that's where you'll put your request. I noticed some of you are putting it in the comments right now. So I hope you're watching this video because they need to be in the request video. So if I can catch them all, I'll put them in the list when we get there. So anyway, be sure to tell those people that you love them each and every day. And peace out.